Hello again, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to talk about estate planning for virtual assets. Many of you may be saying, I don't even have actual concrete assets. What's virtual assets? And I can tell you that you have virtual assets. If you're alive in this age, you have virtual assets. What are those things? Those are the pictures on your phones, the videos on your phone, and it may be your NFTs, it may be your Bitcoin, it may be something like that. But each one of us, if you have a camera, if you can take a picture, if you have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you have digital assets. And all those assets are part of your estate plan. And within that, you have to think about these virtual assets when you're doing your estate plan. For many people, they may have a game that they've been playing years and years. They may have an avatar. They may have a lot of income invested in this game. If your loved ones is involved in any kind of game where there's some kind of sim, where there's some kind of look at Roblox or anything like that, those things actually have value to the people who play them and to the people who play with the people who play them. And so those things are a part of your virtual assets. And you may be thinking about your NFTs. You may be thinking now about your Bitcoin. You may be thinking about Venmo, Zelle, PayPal. Those are digital assets where there's nothing concrete. You can hand somebody a statement for your bank account. Those things are digital assets that you have to plan for and do so differently than you would some kind of concrete asset like a house or a couch or a bookshelf. So how do you plan for something like that? Within the framework of doing your will, doing your trust, you usually get your folder, you usually get your asset inventory list. Within those things, I have to tell you, remember to put down your username and password. You may be like, Megan, I can never write down my username and password. What if somebody finds it and then cleans me out? To the same vein, I ask you, what if no one finds it and no one can touch that asset if something should happen to you? If you have a Citibank account, if you have an Ally account, if you have Bitcoin, if you have Venmo, if you have PayPal, and those assets are sitting there in limbo, and you can't touch it and nobody can go up to a physical building with letters of administration and acquire those assets will be lost. So what do you do for things like that? You have to write them down. Good old-fashioned reducing those passwords, reducing those username to an actual hard copy. Why? For many of us, our face is our password. But if you're no longer with us, we don't have your face. So we can't unlock your phone. So your videos are lost. Many times these things are encrypted. So even if we try to find your password, just the onerous nature and the cost of doing so may make the whole process just of no effect. And then all your actual digital assets will be lost. So, good old-fashioned writing them down. You may not want to put those kind of things in the drawer next to the fireplace. You may want to put those in a lockbox, in a safety deposit box, somewhere in a financial institution. So when you're doing your planning, do not forget that your digital assets are actually assets. And for many of us, those digital assets are the most important part of our estate plan. My name is Megan Truick. Thank you for joining me in this video. And if you like this video, go ahead, click like, go ahead on our YouTube page, watch another one of our videos. But thank you for your continued support. Hello, thank you for watching our video. And because you made it to the end of that video, we're offering you our new estate planning handbook. This is a wonderful tool and I'm sure you like it. Go ahead, download the link and let's get learning together.